Welcome back to Good Day on this Friday. We are talking high school sports with the one and only Snupe Daniel with 104.9 The Horn. You've got tonight's top 5 games and scores from some games earlier on. Now, Snoop, we're of course talking basketball, but I know you wanted to give a little shout out to some football this morning.
Leslie, you're all on top of it. Leslie, are you a shooting guard, small forward, power forward? Which one are you? I know you were explaining to Leslie to Amanda what a point guard was.
You know, I will have to be quite honest. If I had to pick, I'd probably pick center because that's what Dirk was, but I did not make the 7th grade girls basketball team, so that's where my basketball career ended.
No, that's okay. That's okay, Leslie. You know, you're a post. You can shoot from the outside. And shouts out to Dirk. I believe he was honored yesterday in Dallas. But yeah,
just a little honor.
Just a little bit. But yeah, speaking of real quick, I know we're talking hoops, but for football, Hyde Park, which is a private school in the Austin area, they just hired former UT Longhorn great kicker and longtime NFL kicker Phil Dawson to be their head football coach. And in the state of Texas, if you want your program to be relevant and you want to get a kickstart, hire a big name like a former UT Longhorn to be your football coach. And the program is already electric without him even stepping foot on the campus. He's still up in Tennessee right now. So
yeah, I've been seeing some of the buzz on Twitter. So congratulations to them. We'll see what that plays out like on the field.
It is. Yeah. And it should be fun. He had a son who played football, Drew Dawson at Vandergrift, and Bo played there for a while. But yeah, I wanted to start with the ladies, Leslie, ladies first, because I really want to showcase girls basketball this year. I have a Fox 5 for alliteration.
I love it.
I am personally going to be at Hendrickson versus Pflugerville at 6:15 today. These are two of our top area 5A teams, and both of them are undefeated. The records you see next to their names, they have much more wins on the whole season, but just district play. Manor versus Elgin is also in the same district as Hendrickson versus Pflugerville, but those two teams kind of got the 2 spots locked up top. So Manor and Elgin fighting for that 4th spot. And then Vandergrift, McNeil, 2 of the better teams in 25 6A. The Mavericks are unbeaten. They are really the girls' story of 6A hoops for me this year. That should be a great one as well. So girls hoops, the other 2 games, Lake Travis versus Bowie. Cavaliers are looking much improved, trying to stay on top of the district. And then Hayes versus Austin High. Leslie, Austin High has this young lady who is the daughter of a former UT player, Chris Clack. Her name is Jade Clack. She's one of the best in the country. They got the Aubrey and Chanel twins, and they just got a real good squad. So watch out for the ladies start hooping this year.
Awesome. So that runs in the family, it sounds like.
It does. It does.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So it should be a lot of good basketball. What about the boys? We've talked about the girls. What about the boys?
That's right. And by the way, Jade's mom is also the head coach of Austin High Emerald Amen. But yeah, the boys are hooping tonight. I want to start with Round Rock versus Hutto. The Dragons with a big win over the Westwood Warriors in the first game of the new year. They're now 2-0 in district play. I really like Anderson versus Northeast. The Raiders got a big road win versus McCallum last week. The Trojans are always a threat to win 17-5A. Rouse versus Georgetown. Coach Krause has a nice young team. Amari Haywood is celebrating a birthday yesterday. He'll be celebrating on the court tonight.
Hey-o.
Georgetown making the hey, birthday shout out, Georgetown Eagles. They made the Elite 8 last year. Coach Canfield has his hand on that program, former Lake Travis head coach there. The other 2 games in our Fox 5 for Friday, more alliteration, Westwood versus Stony Point. Now, I got to say, Stony Point has they've been having to sit out some games due to COVID. They missed Tuesday's game, which is why they only have the 1 game on the schedule. And then and Rouse versus Georgetown. Oh, boys, I think I put that twice, but I will mention that the girls are playing as well, too. So blame my head and not my heart. Oh, one more. So sorry. Buda Johnson, the story of the Austin Hayes Consolidated ISD. They have 3 schools, Hayes, Lehman, and Buda Johnson. But Buda Johnson is on a rapid rise. They had 21 wins this year. They're playing Birdie Champion tonight, so I didn't put that on the list.
Oh, that's all right. We gave them a shout out anyways, and I just love basketball. Basketball's a good time. So are any of these games in danger of any kind of COVID cancellations, or are all they green light?
Every single one is in danger, Leslie. So I would like to say
this is true. Mask up.
I mean, and it's and the basketball kids are really upset, and the baseball and softball kids, real quick, because I know we're running low on time. We're kind of gritting our teeth because this feels like deja vu, and
Yeah.
it seems like things are spiking. And if you recall, baseball, softball completely lost their season in 2020. Basketball was cut in half before they were able to make it to the state championship games. So it's we're keeping our fingers crossed.
Yeah, a wait and see. All right, we appreciate you as always, Snoop, and we'll be right back on Good Day.